Hi guys, it's Carissa. I just wanted to check in quick and let you know that Mike and I decided to look into um, everything that we can do for this next IVF cycle to make sure things have a better outcome. And I realized I don't think I've ever had, or at least not since IVF, um, a hysteroscopy or a laparoscopy done by this particular office. So I called to have one scheduled, and apparently they normally schedule about 3 months out, but they just happen to have a an opening for this month in a couple of weeks, and I took it, but I'm just so scared, and I know it's so silly, it really is, but I have this really terrible, overwhelming fear of anesthesia and just not waking up from it, and I know that it's really no different from having to go through an egg retrieval, which I'll also have to do, but that's just another time that I'll have to be put under. And I just really, really stress about it. And I just start to question, like, I hope I'm healthy enough for all of this, and maybe I should lose more weight, but the clock is ticking and just do it. And I think it's just a lot of irrational fear that comes up when I'm facing elective treatment. You know what I mean? It's because I'm deciding to do things, and I think it's a lot easier to try and just talk myself out of them than to face them. So I have a pre-op and post-op appointment booked and a blood work appointment booked, and I don't know if you can talk me off the ledge a little bit, that would probably be helpful, but as of right now, that's how we have everything set up. I just don't feel comfortable doing another IVF without having done that first. And I also don't feel comfortable doing another IVF without most likely doing PGS or PGD testing. I feel like that's going to have to be our route just because of our history, and it just is starting to feel foolish to go forward without doing it, even though it's so outrageously expensive and it just adds that much more stress to the process. But we are really dedicated, and I'm hoping that making sure that I've really, really focused on my diet in the last few weeks helps things a little bit, and I'm going to try and continue to do that. And being on Zoloft is it's questionable to me right now whether or not that's beneficial, but I want to try it because I was such an emotional basket case through my last procedures. I feel like maybe the fact that I'm sort of numb and it dulls everything. I feel like I don't have a lot of motivation. I'm not really sleeping, but I'm not as efficient as I used to be off of it, I feel like, and that shows with my YouTube videos, at least on my other channel. I don't really have a push or a drive to do anything positive or negative. So yes, that kind of also keeps me from emotionally eating and crying a lot and just having a general bad mood because of our situation, which is something, those are things that I was struggling with before. So I think that maybe if I'm able to kind of be nice and level emotionally as well, on top of a lot of the other things that I'm hoping to achieve before going into this, that hopefully it helps. So that's that. I have been kind of going back through and rewatching videos from other people who've posted about their experience. I know a lot of people, at least that I've known, haven't done the laparoscopy and the hysteroscopy in one. But that's what I'm going to be doing just because we might as well, right? They're already going to be in there. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll try and document some of that for you guys, or at the very least just my experience after the fact, as long as I live through. I'm just kidding, but I really do have a lot of stress and anxiety over that right now, which is so silly because it's a very routine procedure, but I don't know. I'm incredibly dramatic when it comes to, I mean, all I have to do is get a little head cold and I think I'm dying. So that's that. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for those of you who have been keeping up with me and making sure I'm okay. I really appreciate it. And I am okay, and we'll be okay. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.